How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to watch One Piece episode 347. Last episode ended with them introducing the spider monkey and Luffy got abducted.
Let's see how Frankie and Robin are going to get past the spider monkey to go and save Luffy. If you'd like to support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You get early access to all videos that we post onto our YouTube channel, and you get full and current reactions to the One Piece series. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. Now on to the anime. Into a show.
That's how powerful Sanji is.
His will is so strong.
Oh my god.
It's like even when he doesn't know anything, he will still live up to his words.
He's not a rookie anymore. Love.
It's him! 100%.
He only cares about Nami. Oh my god! The penguin! Sanji has to fight her!
Oh yeah! Let's go!
What? Whoa!
Oh, she's on top of him!
He's dying! He can't breathe! Yo, that's like a bullet. It's basically a finger gun.
Her kiss is heart-shaped. Right in front of Nami. Yet. Yeah!
Oh no, can he even fight her? It's still considered a lady.
Is it? No
right?
way! No! Sanji, don't! Kick her!
Oh
no!
my god!
Oh my god!
He can't fight her! He's still a gentleman!
Oh my god.
Oh no, oh no. Oh my god!
They had to re-show that.
They had to.
It was a highlight.
There's a lot of budget there, so.
Yeah!
Is that enough? Oh my god. He's defeated. He doesn't know that she attacked him.
Oh my god, this idiot.
His body's too weak. Oh no, he has no power. What? His true power. Whoa!
What?
How do you do that? Oh my god.
What did he do?
That's almost like an impact owl.
Yeah, like the...
But it's like range.
She wasn't even after though.
Oh my god, you gonna ride Chopper like that?
God! He's the first person to do that!
I don't think we saw that
anyone
before.
do that? No,
No, I don't
that's
think
the only
so.
case.
I think they're gonna have to jump off.
Monkey, monkey. So sa, その通り。そしてお前たちもじきにそうなる。
アホグモだかアホザルだか知らねえが、島の入り口でサニーゴを絡め取ったでっけえクモの巣はおめえの仕業だな。
Oh, it was from him.
花から俺たちに狙いをつけて行動を監視してたってわけか。
メローナ様のゴーストネットワークによって
Oh, it was the ghost.
続けだ。
その大きな耳も情報力の一端かよく聞こえそうな耳ね。
え、何？今なんて言った？
見せかけかよ。俺に任せるか。
お好きにどうぞ。対応してみるわ。
いや、行くぞ。
Oh, he's gonna pull them away.
またやりすぎだ。
Wait, what?
Oh, he break it, then they
Oh,
all fall down.
okay, that works too.
Oh my god.
There goes Zoro.
Stop calling him Zoro. It's not
Was
Zoro.
it Jiro or something?
Jigoro or something shit.
Jigoro.
Oh my god, it's actually Zoro. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my god, it's wings.
What?
What?
She can do that? That's insane.
She's the angel.
Oh my god.
Why
what?
did she never use this?
5秒ほど。
Oh, 5 seconds.
だが十分だ。
That is so cool.
Wow.
掴んだ。なんとかあの入り口にまで行けば。
Damn, the animation here is so good. What?
That was awesome.
Wow.
The teamwork between these two. Oh.
Just when you think Robin can't get any cooler.
Yeah, her powers are so
What?
awesome.
That was so amazing. Oh my god, I wish she uses that again.
てめえこの野郎。よくも俺を踏み台にしやがったな。どういうつもりだ。な、おいこら。聞こえねえわけねえだろ。無視すんな。おい。
They're still gonna get up.
Are they gonna climb
They're
up
gonna
now?
come back.
頑丈な奴らだな。
The spider might be able to.
貴様ら許さんぞ。俺はスパイだ。すぐにまたそこへ行くぞ。
Whoa. Brooks is falling.
What?
ん？
What's he doing?
Where the hell you come from?
なんか落ちてくる。
Why? What?
いや、誰か降ってくる。
Where did he come from?
骨だけに。
Come on!
What?
Oh my god!
What the fuck? He literally just fell from the sky. There was nothing up there. Unless he was up on the sail or something like that.
Oh, he climbed to the very top. You can't see it. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that could be it.
can
Yeah.
it be
Maybe
like
he went
that?
up there to look for it. Oh, look for Moria?
or something like that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's nothing up there, right? And
That's true.
he was higher than the building.
You're right, you're right. He fell from nothing, so it must
And
be
like
the
you can't
sail.
see the sail, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's from the sail.
That would make more sense.
I was like, what? Where did he come
Oh
from?
my god.
Yo, oh my god, Robin's wings are so freaking
Dude, that
cool.
was awesome. What?
I guess she has never had the instance where she had to use it really, because it only lasts 5 seconds too.
Yeah,
This is
5
like the
seconds.
only time where it was appropriate to
Yeah.
use.
It was only I guess she only would use it if she's falling.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm.
That's amazing.
Okay, so I think all the zombies are created the same because like they were saying that they were stationed for Perona,
Mm-hmm.
so they're not in Absalom's district,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I think all the zombies come from Moria, and he assigns them to each of the leaders or whatever, depending on their district.
Do you think the body's by Hogback?
Yeah, the body is from Hallback, I'm pretty sure, because like they're showing like these zombie style ones, and like the Chigoro also had like the number on him as well, labeled, so they're all a result of Hallback. But it just clears up the idea that we had that maybe it's Perona is making the animals. It's
Guess
not,
it's,
yeah. Because they're stationed
Moria,
there
yeah.
by Moria. They even say, like, oh, the master told us to follow Perona's orders, right? So Perona is not their true master.
They all just work for Moria then.
But that, I can't believe how fast it happened. Does that mean they have a bunch of zombies bodies already, like, prepared and ready to go?
Probably.
That's probably why they have, like, this night raid thing, right? It's like, during that time, he's, like, preparing the bodies, and then once it's, like, the night raid time, they already have all the bodies ready
Yeah, to go
for
get them.
the shadows or whatever.
Mhm. It's not like they can escape the spider webs with the boat. Like, everything's planned already.
But what's he do with the bodies afterwards? Like, he is shown that he kind of, like, lets some of them live. Like, for example, the old guy, Brooke, like, he doesn't kill them, he just takes their shadow. But in this case, like, since he's messing with the Straw Hats and he knows, like, what kind of chaos they cause in Annie's lobby, I wonder if he would take the extra precaution and, like, kill them or something, right? Because
Yeah, you have a point there.
if he just takes Zoro and Sanji's shadow and then he lets them go, like...
But they work for him now. I think they also said they never had someone that defies the master's orders.
I know, but the actual person themselves. I'm not talking about the zombie.
Oh, I don't think that's any harm anymore. It's just a hollow body.
No. Brooke. And then the old guy that they found that got their shadows taken, they got let go and they are free.
They got let go.
They just have, like, the condition is that they can never be in the sun again. That's the only thing, right? But it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't kill them. He just takes their shadow and then, like, lets them run free. But at the same time...
Is it because he didn't redirect Brooke's shadow into another zombie? It's kind of strange there. How they don't... He eats the
They did,
shadows.
though. Isn't that where we were thinking that samurai guy is Brooke's shadow?
Does that mean Zoro and Sanji will get back up then?
That's why I'm saying, like, they haven't shown that he's killing
Yeah.
the people that he's consuming the shadows from. So I find it kind of weird because it's like, what, he's just gonna let them go? Like, maybe in the case of, like, the old guy that they met earlier, like, he doesn't have the power to fight Moria, but, like, would he let Sanji and Zoro go? Because it's like, they're obviously gonna fight back.
Yeah, I'm a little confused with that, yeah. I thought it was like two separate powers where he could technically just eat the shadow and then they'll be okay, I guess, without the shadow. And then this redirecting thing is completely different. Or is that they're just asleep right now and they all should just get back up?
I don't think they've shown that the person that they steal the shadow from is dead. So, like, I don't think we should assume that that's what happens. Because Brooke is, like, the first example we got, and he's fine. So, I don't think he, like, kills them. He just takes their shadows. But at the same time, they also need bodies for the zombies. So I think what they do is, like, they take whatever personalities they can get, like the shadows. It doesn't really matter who they are, because, like, the old guy was not a strong person. They still took his shadow. But for the zombies, they only go after, like, the things they deem strong. Like, for example, they recruit all these bodies from the New World or wherever. Like, people that have made a name for themselves. Yes. Right?
Yeah.
But then in case of like Zoro and Sanji, are they strong enough to be zombie and take their shadow? Like, I don't know. But...
yeah, that's mystery so far.
That's so weird. That's so weird to think though. Like, all these zombies technically right now, they're not really like following on their own accord. Like, we thought it was kind of weird how it's like, oh, like they're performing these weird experimentations, but somehow all the zombies seem happy to be here. Like, but it's because they can't defy the master. That's the whole thing, right? So it's like
they could just live with it, I guess.
But like the personality that they took on is still a person.
It's still them.
It's from a person. Yeah, that's so weird to me. Like,
I wonder if the person dies, does the zombie's shadow still stay there?
Does it still stay there? That's an interesting question. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think if they end up being able to kill the zombie, then they will get the person will get their shadow back. But in this case, since the zombies can't be killed, they'll never get their shadow back. I think that's the thing, right?
Wasn't it because, was it Brooke or the old guy who was like, they have to defeat Moria?
Yeah, the user itself, the person that's creating
the
all
mastermind.
of this. Yeah.
They need to defeat him and then everyone gets their shadow back.
Like, so far, I cannot even take him seriously because he looks like a fucking clown. Is he supposed to resemble a clown? Like, you know, like...
I don't know. They only show like a part of his face, didn't they?
He kind of reminds me of a clown.
Really
like,
big
his
grin.
clothes not remind you of clown. He have like the big clown shoes and then he's wearing those checkered pants. And then, you know, like in horror movies, scary clowns are a thing too, right?
Oh yeah, you think he's like
so
a scary
it's like
clown?
Supposed to be a scary clown, but I just see him as a clown. Because I cannot really take him seriously at this moment.
So far, they're still hinting his power. Like,
they've made him sound really scary though, because it's like prior to being a warlord, he had a bounty that's even higher than Luffy's. That means that he caused enough ruckus that would have happened. But at the same time, Luffy's bounty is only this high because of the Enies Lobby incident, right? But he would have gotten his bounty through other means, which I think would have been even more crazy to think, right? Because they caused so much threat but it didn't even have to do with like attacking a government island. So that's crazy to think. Like, I wonder what he did.
Yeah, for the world government to want to recruit him.
Exactly.
So he must be a big deal.
Exactly. I wonder what is the criteria though for the 7 warlords. Like, it seems like there is not much criteria. It's weird because I think that when I think of the world government, like, I kind of understand the relationship that they have between the 7 warlords, because it's like, oh, they're having a mutual beneficial relationship, right? But as the government, do you not do some kind of like background check or like
background check?
Or
they know they're bad.
I know, but like, wouldn't you want to work with someone that at least you know is not gonna like screw you over or something like that? But it doesn't seem like that's the case because Crocodile was doing all this crap behind their back and they had no idea. Like, as the government, wouldn't you at least like be suspicious of who you're working with because you know they are pirates, right? Like, it is a mutual beneficial relationship, but because they are pirates, wouldn't you be at least suspicious or like keep an eye out on them or something like that?
You have a point.
It almost feels like there's no real criteria except that you have to be strong
or real watchable,
right? Yeah, like
so far they haven't shown it.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like they care much what the 7 warlords are doing, but I find that really weird because they should know that the 7 warlords are pirates, so it's like they're gonna be up to no good.
Yeah, they're gonna be up to no good,
right? Like, if they can get away by doing something without the government knowing, they're gonna do it. So it's like, for the government to not have any measures to kind of account for that is kind of weird to me. Maybe
they're that confident.
They're confident in themselves.
Maybe they could like well, they have the whole navy, you know, like the admirals.
But isn't the 7 warlords is because the navy cannot handle everything. That's why they would even stoop so low into having like this kind of relationship with the seven warlords?
Or
Like,
they
why
send-
would you have, like, as a government, you hate the pirates. Why would you have this kind of relationship with the pirates? Isn't it almost as if, like, we need you kind of thing?
They do need them.
Yeah.
They do need them for the 4 emperors. But I think they could use the warlords against each other. Technically, they could say, oh, that person's out. Let's go get him.
What do you mean?
Like, they could send all the other warlords to go finish off the traitor.
Mm.
Like, it doesn't necessarily need to be the Navy that does it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like CP9 kind of thing. Like, they could just utilize the other 6 warlords to go get that one betrayer.
So you're saying that they're confident in that because they're thinking that
No one will and not everyone's gonna betray them. Maybe that's what it is. But they do seem very concerned when they do lose one of the members.
Yeah. But also it just feels weird because it's like they don't even really have like a list of people that they're even considering for 7 warlords. It's almost as if like people just come and show up and they're like, sure. Because like, for example, Crocodile's position was gone, and then immediately I forget his name, the guy shows up and he's like, hey, like you should consider Blackbeard, and they're like, okay.
His
Like,
subordinate.
even though they had no information whatsoever about Blackbeard. So it's like weird to me that it's like, do you guys not have any criteria on who you're gonna work with? Like, I understand that it's a beneficial relationship, but it's like you should at least have some kind of standard of like what kind of pirate you're gonna work with, right?
I guess so.
It's just weird and strange to me. And also considering that the pirates that are in the 7 warlord positions aren't necessarily like the strongest pirates is weird to me as well, right? Like now
they're
it's
not
like
rated by the strength. They're just in an agreement.
Yeah. So then it's like, what is the criteria then for you to work with the government? Like, it seems like there is not much of a criteria to me.
Maybe like the concern of like having a list of potential candidates isn't actually there because they don't really have warlords disappearing left and right. It just happens that Luffy has to fight them and he defeats them.
So you're saying like this has never happened before?
Because I feel like it, right?
Luffy...
You wouldn't mess with the warlords, would
that's
you?
true. Yeah.
You're messing with the world government.
But I would have thought they would have like information as to like who they would start considering immediately after Crocodile,
you're
right? It's weird that it's like some random pirate shows up and has influence on the world government.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, that was weird. Like, it almost feels like they have no standard as to who they're going to work with.
That's if they recruit Blackbeard, but
I mean,
was that the whole thing?
Like, they seemed like okay with the idea though. Like, they weren't against it.
Wasn't the whole thing was Blackbeard has to go retrieve Luffy?
They have to retrieve Luffy.
Yeah, so I guess he's not going to be a warlord anytime soon.
That's true. I don't know, like, it's kind of weird to me because, like, Moria is clearly doing something, like, completely unethical, and it's not like he's hiding it like Crocodile, so it's kind of weird that they're just, like, okay with it.
But it's against the pirates. Isn't that
anything.
okay? They kind of turn a blind eye if you're
No,
doing
but they
it to
also
pirates.
attack normal people, too, like, the old guy. Was he a pirate? We didn't really confirm.
We don't even know his name. I don't know.
Okay, fine, that's true. That's true.
It
Maybe,
could, like,
okay, actually, yeah, you're right. Maybe they are only targeting pirates. Like, that guy could have been on a pirate ship.
Or he could have been a
something
sailor,
like
I
that.
guess, and they got greedy and wanted to open the treasure barrel or whatever.
Yeah.
But once you open it, it's like your greed overpowered you. So
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that's fair. Yeah,
Right.
we could assume that they're only going after pirates. I think they haven't really shown non-pirate instances.
for
really.
now,
Yeah.
I like Crocodile. I still think Crocodile is the most evil one here, right? So far,
I think he's the only one that has done something that is against the
as a Seven
government.
Warlord.
I guess, like, yeah, he's the only one that did something against the government that was found out. Like, these other guys could be doing something.
Yeah,
just
they don't. We
about
don't
it.
know yet.
Like,
Yeah, they
like
could
Doflamingo, didn't he saying like, "Oh, it's time for a new pirate era"? Like,
You're
can you
right,
be spouting
you're right.
that when you're a
That's
Seven
true.
Warlord?
That was very like shady there. Like,
That
why
was
he say
shady.
that? He's supposed to be for the world government. But
Yeah,
he's
that
like,
was shady. Like, there should you're the reason why there shouldn't be a new pirate era, right? So for you
Yeah.
to say that
No
as a
point
Seven
there.
Warlord, that's weird. So I think it's, showing that the Seven Warlords, they could be doing something that the government doesn't know. And like, it won't really, they won't know unless they're found out. Like they're not gonna be caught.
Honestly, they're just working with the government because they don't get chased. I feel like that was the main.
But that's why I'm saying it's weird as like the government does not do at least like have some kind of standard where
I think it's because they
know.
accept that they're pirates, so they're like, we're not going to be able to govern them completely. They're like, just have these bare minimum guidelines, like
just because they need them.
yeah,
right?
just because they need them. Like, don't
guess they have no
cross
choice,
these lines.
yeah.
And then I guess they'll just let them turn a blind eye and do whatever.
Because they have no choice, I guess.
Yeah.
Because they're pretty reliant on the 7 warlords.
It's not like they expect the warlords to act like Marines all of a sudden. They're still pirates at heart.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace!